Hey there, how are y'all doing this evening? So, I don't know why I'm in this mode. I don't know why my skin looks like this, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to tell you guys a story while I make some goodies for my shop. Anyway, I have a story to tell you. So, I guess it's one of those, not really be careful what you wish for, but I guess like how you pray is what I want to talk about. So one time, my resident and I was taking care of a fella in home, and we had to go on the weekends to do their shopping. And then after the shopping, we'd get back to their apartment home, and we would then do all their cooking for the weekend. So this weekend, I'm gonna put this in the baggie. So this weekend we had to do his shopping. So I went and done his shopping for him. Well, we went together. But while we were in the Walmart, local Walmart, I guess I can say that on here. While we were in the local Walmart, our van, I guess I had accidentally, in the frenzy of being wore out from college that day, because I was doing college classes at the same time. So I was doing college classes during the day, taking care of my resident in the evening or on the weekends. I was doing college through the week, but this was a Friday night. So we get over there to the Walmart. We get all of his shopping done. We have a great time. Great visit. Everything was good. It was successful. We get out to the vehicle. I go to start the vehicle so I can use the lift to get him up in the lift with his wheelchair. Big problem. Vehicle won't start. You've got a resident out in the heat. You got a vehicle that won't start. What are you going to do? Well, me, I'm a spiritual person, so I start praying. I'm like, well, I'm just going to pray. Somebody will come along and help us, I'm sure. So the funny thing was, I don't know what came over me, but I was like, I'm going to pray for a cowboy. Because, cowboys, they generally tend to be very helpful. And I don't know, just something told me to pray for a cowboy. And so I prayed for a cowboy to come and help us. And we're sitting there not more than a minute after I prayed, literally. Up pulls the biggest truck I'd ever seen in the area. And this really tall gentleman steps out of this truck. He's like, well, hello, ma'am. Are you having trouble? And I'm like, oh, as a matter of fact, yes, I am. Oh, that tastes so good. That came out of the package. He says, well, what seems to be the problem? I says, well, we can't get our vehicle to start. I said, I don't know what's wrong with it. I said, we went in the Walmart, got our shopping done. I said, I don't know what happened. I said, I can't get it to start. It won't start. Well, as it turns out, all the hustle and bustle of me trying to hurry up and get him in there out of the heat, I guess I left the headlights on. Something like that. Radio, headlights, one of those. I was like, oh boy, here we go. What are you going to do? So, there's only a couple things you can do in that situation. And honestly, the best thing you can do is really just pray. Or ask somebody for help. Well, in Harrison area, I don't know that many people. I didn't at the time. I didn't hardly know nobody. Now I know lots of people. I can call on anybody and they would come and help me. But at the time, I didn't really know anybody. So anyway, this guy pulls up. He's in the biggest truck I've ever seen. Cowboy hat, huge belt buckle. He's from Texas. I said, "Are you a cowboy by chance?" He said, "Yes, ma'am, I am." I said, "I just prayed for you." He said, "You prayed for me?" I said, "Yeah, I prayed for help because I really need help." And I said, "I prayed for a cowboy, and here you are." So it just goes to show you, sometimes we get exactly what we want when we pray. I just thought I'd share that with you. Have a blessed one. And check out this hot chocolate. How pretty is that? I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it's going to be so good. And this is the sugar-free version.